Live from Dodgers Stadium, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Just a little bit away from first pitch, and on the hill in this one, Jose Soriano. What do we need to know here?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Ready to go? Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. That missed by a lot. And the home opener is underway. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Swing and a miss. One out. This is Bryson Stott. Soriano, in his third season, he features a sinker, a slurve, a four-seamer, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Butler snags it for the second out. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Out to short. Betts whips it to first. And they take care of Tatis for the out. That ends the frame. Back here with my pal Siggy. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Shane Baz.
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Bottom of the first. And now the center fielder, TJ Friedl. That one drilled left field. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Yandy Diaz now. Ball
Inside,
one and a pitch
1.
inside. Friedl aboard here at first with nobody out. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. The 1-0. Late swing fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
So now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Breaking ball
That's
inside. Now 2-2. Into center. Meadows puts it away, and there's one down. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And the first offering is not close.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. See you later. And now it's William Contreras. Missed with a changeup. 1-0. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. And that's a double. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Headed towards the corner. Tatis really on his horse for it. Reaching for it and brings it in. Runner tags at second. He gets there safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone. Lawrence Butler steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Late with the swing there.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat.
Throws to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Back here in L.A., and now it's going to be Eugenio Suarez.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Out to short. And it gets by him. Ian Happ up to hit. And that is out of play. And the next pitch is way outside.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And a base hit into right. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
And here is Sal Frelick. To Betts at second for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch.
In the grand scheme of things, this at bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike.
0-1.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Frelick, the runner at second with one away. That one outside. And now it's even 1-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And up next for Chicago, Gabriel Moreno. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And strike 1 to the catcher. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top of the second. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Inside move to second. Frelick back in on a dive. Hit in the air, left field. Butler makes the grab. And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now the veteran third baseman, Yoan Moncada. Fastball for a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away. In the air, left field, down the line. Frelick takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. That's hard hit on the line. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a foul straight back. That one pushed foul. Outside with a breaking ball. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air, out towards right center. Tatis. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. On to the 3rd inning. So up now for Chicago, Parker Meadows. Soriano back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. That one missed. Swings and misses, and the pitch off the plate.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And a pitch. That one out to right. Castellanos. And he makes the catch. Out number 2. So digging in, Bryson Stott. Fly to left his first time. This to center field. Friedel flying after this one. Pulls up and it drops for a hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Runner on the move. Soriano picks to first.
He's in there.
Stop. Dives back in safely. Two outs. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Foul ball, still 0-2. Tatis waits. On the ground to third, Moncada whips it across, and that is the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. High fly ball down the left field line. Freeland sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
0-2.
That's down and in. One out, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Out to short. Witt throws to first in time.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
That smash towards center. Meadows makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back on to the fourth. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Suarez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 33 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And now Ian Happ. 1 for 1. With a single so far. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
And Ian swings through.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. That's a little bit low. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And next for the Cubs, Sal Frelick. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Yeah, that's fouled off. To the right side, Rengifo fires over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, here's the catcher, William. Contreras. Now a step off the rubber to reset. He was late there, strike one.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
This to third. In time to Bush. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now here is Lawrence Butler. And that one sliced foul. And the 0-1. That one ripped, but foul. The 0-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Goldie, the runner at first with one gone in the inning.
That's a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter no.
Stop. 1 and 2nd, and that's 2.
He's out.
Shawty told me where you at. I ain't nobody pick you, but I probably sent a cap. I was never a gentleman. I was.
Back here in L.A., we go to the top of the 5th, and here's the first baseman, Michael Bush.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. He's in there.
He's safe.
All over that one right there. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity is off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any.
Cut on and lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Parker Meadows. Caught looking his first time up. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Coming home. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Win in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And that one fouled off. Tying run in scoring position, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss and a slider.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. The other way, and that's a base hit. The tying run is in to score from third. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away. And up next for Chicago, Bryson Stott. Runner on the go. On the ground to the left. And it's through for a hit. One runs in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Picks himself up an RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. And that one wrapped foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swing and a slow roller. And it's just foul. That was close. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Yoan Moncada. The pitch. Line, and that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Swings through that one for strike one. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. And that misses. And a count 2-1. That one way inside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
It's a hitter. You don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Hit in the air, right field. Tatis. And there's one down. And next for LA, Luis Rengifo. Flied to right his first time. Fouled off. He was late. Moved to first. Moncada back in on a dive. And that's in for a strike. Moncada leads off first with one away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. In the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Moncada into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, TJ Friedl. On its way to the corner. Frelick running hard to get it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. And the 0-1. Line drive. Base hit left field. Runner around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 3-3.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with a pitch in that location.
Now, Yandy Diaz. Just missed.
Ball one, no strikes.
Out towards right center field. Tatis really on his horse for it. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the DH, Ian Happ. Soriano back to work. Little chopper rolls foul. Just missed. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Base knock right field. And a good start to the inning. Around first and hustling for second. Happ on his way to third. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Digging in, Sal Frelick. Ball 1, no strikes. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next pitch is outside.
Ball 2.
And that's downstairs and outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That just came apart right there. 4 pitches.
Aaron Ashby comes on now. And he has some nasty breaking. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Happ on third. Frelick at first with no outs. Step off throw to first. Frelick back on a dive. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Fought off foul. Runner takes off. Cut on and missed.
1 ball.
No throw, safe at second. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it beats it for the first out after the drop third strike. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Gabriel Moreno, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Second and third, 1 away. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And it's into the gap. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. It's 5-3. Cut off, throw to third. The tag out. The next Cub to hit. 1 for 2. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Hit weakly on the ground. Slings to first. Out number 3. Bottom of the 6th. And now the shortstop, Mookie Betts. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Next to hit, William Contreras.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Betts around second, headed for third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
And fouled off. Lifted in the air, right field. Tatis makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the left field.
And up next for Los Angeles, Lawrence Butler.
At the dish, looking to look. The ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Kyle Higashioka.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
To short, could be 2. Over to stop for 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over.
It's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound
Luis Angel Acuna into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
The shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That one ripped. Way back there. That one is gone. Bryson Stott, the next Cub to hit. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Ashby, in his 3rd season, he features a sinker, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. In steps El Nino. Fernando. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Jake Cousins.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where pitchers can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez, 1 for 3. That one drifts inside. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. Swings through that one.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Did not go. 2 down, nobody on. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Next to hit, Ian Happ. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Friedel makes a nice running catch. Here is Yoan Moncada. The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Looks like he wants the signs again. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Foul ball. That one outside, and the count is 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And first offering is fouled off. Bounce to the right. Stop. Off balance throw in time. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. On the ground, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. On the ground to third. Zips it across, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Here's the left fielder, Sal Frelick. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and it's caught for the out. Here's Michael Tolia. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. 0 and 1.
0-1's the count.
There's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out. Gabriel Moreno, the next Cub to hit. And a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just...
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So back to the top of the order. TJ Friedl steps to the plate for the Dodgers. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Smoked on the ground to second. Stott over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Yandy Diaz. Steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Swing and a miss. 0 and 1.
0 and 1.
The Cubs leading by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Freeland makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's Mookie now. He's already homered in this game. The shortstop takes the ball. Up the middle. Stop. And he's safe at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, William Contreras.
The catcher.
Swing and a miss.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Betts on at second with 2 down.
Ball 3.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that one finds its way through. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Goldie now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0 and 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location.
And he got him. Strike 3. Leading off, Parker Meadows.
The center fielder.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And the slider just misses.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Close but called a ball, and the count's even at 2. On the ground to third. Moncada tossed to first. Now one gone in the 9th. So up now for Chicago, Bobby Witt Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Slider right there.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Goldie makes the grab for the second out. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, JoJo Romero.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a ground ball. On to first, and that's the third out. So digging in, Luis Angel Acuna entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Suarez throw to first in time. And a quick out, number 1. He's 2 outs away. Moncada will hit next. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. High fly ball out to center field. Meadows pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So last chance for the Dodgers. And the batter now, Nick Castellanos. Hot shot to third. On to first. Ball game. 7-3 is how this one ends.
Cause I All the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing